She ain't got no money in the bank.
What is going on, guys? Jack here, and I'm back with episode 14 of my Swansea City career mode. As you can see, we kick things off here with Gylfi Sigurdsson showing his appreciation for playing in the last game, and Ed there thanking us for getting more game time, which I'm more than happy in doing when they do perform. But the cracks were starting to show last episode. There were some worrying times for Swansea City. Obviously, if you didn't see it, I'm going to give you a chance to go back and watch it now, episode 13. But what happened in the last episode is we get ready for a game here against Aston Villa when we go 4-2-3-1. We did lose against Tottenham with our first defeat of the season. No time to panic really, but then we fell apart and threw away a 3-point game against Stoke City. So we need to bounce back here and we need to look on form. We really do. Away at Villa Park's not going to be the easiest games, but I think we can get a win here. Now, we ain't got the strongest sides at Ilori, Crespo, and Marvy, Hutton. It is a makeshift back four with the likes of Lescott on the bench and Richards. I don't know what the hell Tim Sherwood is thinking, so I'm feeling pretty confident in this one. And we do start off really well as John Joe Shelby would find Jefferson Montero into the box. Looks for Charlie Austin, but Bunn actually does make a good save. Balls to Victor Wanyama, who shoots from range, but Bunn again stops us and denies us, keeping the game at 0-0. Aston Villa's turn to attack now with Carlos Sanchez into Vertout here, who would find Sanchez back into Nzogbia. The Frenchman does find the Colombian, who does shoot just past the post there. Encouraging play there from Aston Villa, but Sigurdsson does play into Victor Wanyama, who's been hidden everywhere in this game. Does play it onto the oncoming Andre Ayew, who lines up across into the box. It's a perfect ball into Charlie Austin, but again, Bum makes a perfect save there, and we are denied going 1-0 up. But both teams make a good start, but I say Swansea have been the better of the two sides so far in this game as Montero cuts inside here. What can Jefferson Montero do? Does beautifully to get past his man, shoots, but Crespo puts in the foot to prevent that going in on goal. As Tully gets onto the ball now, the Welshman coming at left back has been an absolute revelation since playing in the first team. Finds Gylfi Sigurdsson, turns his man, shoots off the crossbar there. What a save for Aston Villa there. That could have easily been 1-0, but the crossbar comes to their aid. Half time does show that we were the dominance of the two sides, and we just need to continue that in the second half here, as we do continue at Villa Park. It would be actually Villa that get the first chance of the second half, as it does fall into the path of Carlos Gil. Taylor tries to get rid of it, he does stumble, and Gil does get onto it, but Fabianski dives at his feet, saving us from embarrassment there. Sigurdsson gets onto the ball, does play into the oncoming Jefferson Montero now. 20 minutes left to go in this game. Montero cuts back inside. He left a trailing foot out of the defender there. I believe it was Crespo, and it's always going to be a penalty. Look at that, you know, I think it actually might have been Vertout, but he goes down in the box. It is a penalty, and it is going to be Charlie Austin who's not going to step up. He's missed the last couple of penalties, so Gylfi Sigurdsson's going to step up here to try and put us 1-0 up. It's Gylfi Sigurdsson against Bunn. Goalkeeper gets to the right way, but it goes into the top corner there. Fantastic finish from our captain, and we do lead here away from home against Aston Villa. And you see how much it means to the lads here. He goes, celebrates with the substitutes, the whole team coming together to celebrate that goal, because we needed to come back in this game. We really did. 3 points was essential for me on my agenda, because we've drawn too many games this season, I think, but the league table's been nice to us, in all honesty. We haven't slipped too far down the table. Obviously, remaining unbeaten is a massive bonus for us, should I say, as we do make some changes here. But we've had too many 0-0 draws, ball draws, and we need to stop that now. As Ki Sung-Young gets onto the ball, gets his shot away with Ilori, does actually make a really good block here. But Ki Sung-Young, since coming on, has actually been a very tricky player to deal with, and his free kick nearly curls into the top corner there. Had the goalkeeper scrambling across his goal line, but the game still remains at 1-0. It looks like the Swans will be keeping this one out, as attack is the best form of defence, and we've been attacking, looking for that second goal. The ball comes in, Bum makes a really good save there as it does go out of play. From the resulting Frodo, Ayew would find Victor Wanyama into Ayew again. Andre Ayew gets past the man, crosses it into Charlie Austin, but Bunn again makes a fantastic stop. The game would come to an end. All eyes on Gylfi Sigurdsson, obviously getting the winning goal there, but full time here at Villa Park, it would be Aston Villa 0, Swansea City 1. 3 points coming back to us to Wales, and it does us all good for the table. But as you can see here, 50-50 possession, but only one shot for Aston Villa. They have been absolutely dominated today. We deserve the result. No surprises, Mark Bunn does pick up man of the match with a 9.2 rating. He was incredible today for Aston Villa, and without him, I could probably see the result being a lot more than 1-0. So he can take some positives out of that and not letting Aston Villa's goal difference go down by a lot. But as you can see, we do some training here. Not the best of trainings, but Shelby, Amat and Fabianski all got C's. Montero and Austin less. Brilliant. As you can see, we get ready for a Capital One Cup tie now against Arsenal at the Emirates. It's going to be a difficult game. We do start with one up front again. It's going to be Eder, I do believe. Or no, Niasse, Sigurdsson, Ayew, Shelby, Wanyama, Ratledge, Tabanu, Mangala, Juliamat, Norton and Fabianski returning against his old club. Under the floodlights at the Emirates, it's going to be a difficult game. Arsenal never an easy side to go to, in all honesty. But I do say we probably are favourites to win this competition here. Obviously into the round of 16 now. Some big sides left in it like Stoke, your Bournemouths, your QPRs, your Sunderlands. But I feel like we are probably one of the strong favourites here, along with Arsenal. So it's going to be one of the strong favourites going to be going out of this competition, unfortunately. But Swansea are known to be a good cup side. We're looking to keep that going here today. But they've started not the best of sides, but it's a side that can get the job done against us, in all honesty. But Ramsey gets onto the ball. Great link-up play here with Joel Campbell. Plays back into Aaron Ramsey. Unleashes a shot. The Welshman finds the back of the net. And that is a stunning goal from Aaron Ramsey to put the game 1-0 up and open up the account for the game. Just 30 minutes in. It's a great pass. It's a typical Arsenal goal. A great pass move. Joel Campbell, don't know how he got past Tabanu there and Wayne Ratledge. But take nothing away from the finish. It was exquisite from him. And he does get his second goal in the Capital One Cup and puts Arsenal 1-0 up here at the Emirates. Very important goal for them as they look to continue here, and they would actually start peppering us here as Alexis Sanchez gets onto the ball. Great bit of play here from the Chile man. Gets his shot away. Great save from Fabianski there to deny him. That could have easily been 2-0. Gets to the half an hour mark now. It's Thomas Rosicky onto the ball. What can he do? Gets away from his man there. Just skips away. Does actually play in Sanchez again, who looks to put it into the top corner past Fabianski, but it actually wasn't harming him that much. But again, Coquelin onto the ball now. What can he do? Wanyama tackles him only as far as Coquelin again. Back into Coquelin, who shots just over the bar there. Game still at 1-0, and our first chance would actually come right at the end of the half as Gylfi Sigurdsson were playing Andre Ayew. Nias is free into the box, tries to find him, but a spinner does punch clear, and the game at half time would be 1-0. No shots on target for Swansea, and again the cracks starting to show. What is going on with Swansea City at the moment? Oh, is a downfall happening? I'm not too sure. Is it a dip in form? I'm not too sure, but as you can see, we get onto the ball. Chambers gets into it in the second half. Nothing's really changed here as they start dominating. He gets his shot away, and you know when Chambers starts taking shots against you, something's seriously going wrong. As they line up a free kick from range here, Alexis all day long standing over this one and puts it straight down the middle of the goal. Fabianski could have done better there. It might have been a sheer power from Alexis Sanchez to put it into the back of the net, but I'm not too sure. They double their lead now, and it could be game over. Look at that, great finish from Sanchez, but Fabianski probably should have done a little bit better there on that occasion. As you can see now, Ratledge now trying to get us back into the game. 66 minutes into the game. We're trying everything here. We put the ball into the box. It does actually find A.F.C who gets us one back. It's 2-1. You know, plenty of time to get the second here. So we are on the hunt now. A.F.C has given us some hope. Great play from Wayne Ratledge down that left-hand side, who holds the ball up, crosses it into the box, and he would actually find A.F.C with the header. And great play from him. Great play from Omar A.F.C. Gets his first goal in the Capital One Cup. He's been a good goal scoring for him at the moment, and he's looked good whenever he's come on. So I'm feeling good about Omar A.F.C. at the moment. As you can see, we do bring on Ki Sung-Young, Munir and Eder to try and see this game into get back on level now. But we've got to think about our next game, who we actually do have Arsenal. So we've got to think about that. The league probably is the priority. We want to get European football. As Ki Sung-Young gets a really good opportunity here. Ospina makes a really good save. And I don't know how on earth that wasn't 2-2 there. That was the best opportunity of the game to score for us. As Niassi gives us the ball, 90th minute, it's the last attack. John Joe Shelby would find Eder. Eder turns, shoots, Ospina saves. And that would be how the game finishes. Alexis Sanchez was the MVP in this game. 3 shots, 1 goal. He's been highlighted by the commentary team as the player of the game, it would seem. But would he win man of the match? We have to wait and see. As you can see, Alexis Sanchez Ramsey would be enough to send us out here. A much better second half for us, but nowhere near enough to beat Arsenal in their sheer quality. The game finished here 2-1. We are out of the Capital One Cup, unfortunately. And it's disappointing, but that is what happens in football. Omar Niassi would take on man of the match with a 7.7 rating, 100% shooting, 100% passing. It wasn't the worst of games for him, and he was a shining light in a dim game for us. As you can see, we are out of the competition. Arsenal are now the clear favourites, along with probably Tottenham and Everton, maybe even Newcastle, so we have to see what happens there. As you can see, we do go have a look at the Barclays Premier League table as the episode does come to an end. Spurs are leading after 10 games along with Chelsea, Manchester United. We are down in 6th place, looking to bounce back with some form. The bottom of the table does show Aston Villa, I believe, West Ham, and I want to say Bournemouth. Thank you ever so much for joining me today, guys. If you did enjoy it, as always, make sure to hit that like button. I'd very much appreciate it. If you are new around here and want to hit the subscribe button too, I'd very much appreciate that. And as always, I hope you have a really nice day, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace!